Hi, Pastor Yummy here, Life 360 Weston. Now today we are on Matthew chapter 2. It begins like this. Now, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, Magi from the east arrived in Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star in the east, and we have come to worship him." When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled, and all of Jerusalem with him, and gathered together all of the chief priests and scribes of the people. He inquired of them where the Messiah was to be born. They said to him, "In Bethlehem of Judea. For this is what has been written by the prophet. And you, Bethlehem, land of Judah, are by no means least among the leaders of Judah. For from you will come forth a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." So this was another of the Old Testament prophecies that were fulfilled. And Matthew made sure to include these Old Testament prophecies so his hearers, so the people of Israel would know that this is their Messiah, the fulfillment of the prophets of old. Then Herod secretly called for the Magi and determined from them the exact time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child, and when you have found him, report back to me so that I too may come and worship him." After hearing the king, they went on their way, and behold, the star which they had seen in the east went on ahead of them until it came to a stop over the place where the child was to be found. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. And after they came into the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they fell down and worshipped him. And they opened their treasures and presented to him gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh. And after being warned by God in a dream not to return to Herod, the Magi, left for their own country by another way. Now, when they had gone, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt, and stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to search for the child to kill him." So what did Joseph do? He always obeyed when the angel would tell him something. So Joseph got up and took the child and his mother right away. It says, while it was still night, and left for Egypt. He stayed there until the death of Herod. This happened so that what has been spoken by the Lord through the prophet would be fulfilled. Again, another prophecy is being fulfilled, which is this: "Out of Egypt I called my son." Then when Herod saw that he had been tricked by the Magi, he wasn't very happy. Obviously, he became enraged and sent men and killed all the boys who were in Bethlehem and in Bethlehem and in that vicinity, who were 2 years old and younger. Then what had been spoken through the prophet Jeremiah was fulfilled, and this is a sad one. A voice was heard in Ramah, weeping in great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children, and she refused to be comforted because they were no more. But when Herod died, behold, the angel of the Lord again appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, Get up, take the child and his mother, and go to the land of Israel. For those who sought the child's life are now dead. So Joseph got up and took the child and his mother to the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus was reigning in Judea in place of his father Herod, he was afraid to go there. Then, after being warned again by God in a dream, he left for the regions of Galilee and came and settled in a city called Nazareth. This happened so that what was spoken through the prophets would be fulfilled. Another prophecy fulfilled. He will be called a Nazarene. So that ends chapter 2, brothers and sisters. And that also ends this week, week 14. Next week, we start into week 15. We're going to keep going through the book of Matthew. We have finished several short books now. Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew is a little bit longer. So may God bless you and keep you, his face shine upon you, and look forward to seeing you maybe this Saturday at Haley's Eatery here in Weston at 9:30. God bless you guys.